People of the internet, welcome back to the Armbar Arcade, and welcome back to Formula 1 2019. And we're on to part 4, on to round 4, the 2019 Formula 1 season. And we're off to Baku. Hi, Arav. There he is again. He still won't respond to me, even though I'm a big fan. We're off to Baku this time in Azerbaijan after an interesting up and down race weekend in China. Down in the fact that we qualified literally down at the bottom of the field by miles. We were horrifically slow. And then not too bad, and then sort of up again when we charged from the back to finish 11th, nearly get a point for both fastest lap and a 10th place finish, and one driver of the day, the much vaunted driver of the day. We denied Max Verstappen winning driver of the day. I don't even know if that's still a meme at this point, but either way, we did it, Reddit. So we now move on to Baku in Azerbaijan, which doesn't look like it's going to get any easier, because we had a lovely message at the start of the race weekend that aero upgrade that we were so hopeful would help fix our car's issues from China. Yet you see that one? That was supposed to be ready for this weekend, except the upgrade failed. We've had to spend all our resource points on it again, and it won't be ready till the next round now. GG, whatever fuckwit back at the Racing Point factory decided to sit on it while having their cup of tea at lunch break and break our brand new front wing. Main flap. As we know, flap's very important in motorsports. Still got 2 weeks to go for that to come through. Not done anything to the power unit and something else. So, yeah, practice was a weird one. First 2 sessions were rained out, which was lovely, even though there's no rain forecast for qualifying of the race. So I'm like, nice, no dry running. Practice 3 was weird. I did the qualifying sim, barely beat it by 1/10 of a second, which apparently would be enough to finish P11 in qualifying, and yet was P2 in practice. And I was faster on a Ferrari on the same tyre. Who knows what's about to happen in qualifying? I haven't the faintest idea. All I want this time is to not be last again. Please? Please. Let's do this. This would be where if I did the old edited series, it would just cut. It would be like, 20 minutes later, we're lost again. Just, I can see it happening. It's going to happen, isn't it? Everyone else is going to randomly be super fast in Q1. I swear that was a glitch from last year. There was some weird thing where everyone was really fast in Q1, but then they wouldn't be as fast in Q3. They'd actually get slower as qualifying went on. That was bizarre. I'm hoping that's what happened in China, and then we got caught out. Because what happened is we set a bollocks first lap. Then when we noticed we plummeted to the bottom of the standings, we went back out there forgetting we were still on the same tyres that were already shredded. And by the time we came back in and changed the tyres again, it was all over. So we won't make that mistake again, hopefully. Ah, there's Kimi. He's like, hello. Why? That's the most words Kimi has... Look! That's the most words Kimi has ever said in a single sentence to a microphone in his entire career. As Williams, they're like, let's put some new tyres on it. That's going to help, lads. And there's our mortal rival, Devon Butler, who we've not interacted with at all since coming into F1. So I'm really feeling this feud, this intense feud that isn't happening. We're the ones calling him out at this point. It's like, yeah, where's Devon Butler? You're taking everything I work for, motherfucker. I'm going to fight your fucking ass. And Devon Butler's like, You'll do fucking nothing? So, right. Let's do this, shall we? I think we're going to try. Kimi looks lost, wondering why Ferrari are ignoring him. I think this might increase top speed. Is that worthwhile? Is that worthwhile? It is mostly a top speed track. There's a technical middle sector. Do we risk increased top speed? I think we're going to have to.
If you want to know specific information or
I don't want to know any specific information at the moment.
You can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold.
Why are you giving me a tutorial on how the radio works, Jeff? I'm just going to go out. I'm just going to go out on the track. Actually, what I'm going to do is... Oh, fuck it. We're going to go out there now. Yep. Right, we're risking the increased top speed setup here. Not sure how I feel about that. Haven't run it in practice at all. We'll see how we go. At this point, we're gambling. The racetrack we ran in the Chinese Grand Prix was a bit of a Hail Mary, to be honest, and it pretty much worked as well as we could have hoped, so we'll see. And, well, car's still stable through there, so that's good. I remember last year when I was in the Toro Rosso at this round, I ran a low downforce setup for the final round of practice and then just spun and smashed into the wall at that corner and was like, right, we're not running that again. Right, okay. We're actually following not far behind our teammate here. Yeah, in the qualifying sim, it was bizarre. We lost a 1/10 of a second between the DRS activation line and the finish line, so maybe a bit more top speed is exactly what this car needs. I mean, it's the only thing it's got going for it, really. It's got the Mercedes power unit, so it has, as Jeremy Clarkson would like to say, power. It's got a mediocre chassis and the aerodynamics of a shed spray-painted pink. So that's basically all we've got going for ourselves here. Speaking of which, this is the Techers middle sector. That corner always makes me completely poo my pants. Oh, God. I turned in too well for that corner. We'll ignore that. Right, we don't want to do that bit again. Right, here we go. It's funny, I got through that bit clean, which is the hard bit, and then crashed that corner. Alright, this looks like it might be pretty good. 41 point... What was that? 41.4. I'll take that. Right, okay, let's return to the garage. See where that puts us. I think we're only a few tenths off one of the Ferraris with that speed. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, we're into the sort of middle part of the session, so where are we?
So
We're second fastest. Oh, wait a minute, hang on a minute. Right, Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen, Leclerc have not run laps yet. Right, let's see how we go. Let's be careful here, because we sped up a bit too much last time. Let's just see how we go. The track's still clear. Right, Vettel's in there. 40.8. Okay, right, Leclerc's put in a 140.7. We're still doing alright. If this doesn't get us into Q2, I haven't the faintest idea what will. We are basically just driving a muscle car in disguise. We really are. But I think... I mean, given that was... I can't remember what our best lap in practice was. I think it was a 142 something. That's easily about a second quicker than we went in practice. I think the setup is the way to go. Alright, so Bottas has gone second. Vettel third. We're still fourth and fifth. Max Verstappen's only 8th. Gasly's only P6. So, this is looking pretty good. Do we risk speeding up? I mean, we'd need a maximum of, like, 14 cars to go faster than us right now. Which I don't think is going to happen. Let's risk it for a biscuit. Let's do this. And... there we go. 4th fastest. Hell yeah. We were quicker than... wow, what the fuck? Oh, Lewis Hamilton waiting for some sneaky strats there. He went out on mediums. Okay. I wondered how we were faster than him. Lando Norris out in Q1 in a McLaren, mate. Get absolutely banged on, Orang boy. Albon in one of the Toro Rossos. Both the Williams and Giovinazzi in the Alpha. Lewis Hamilton only just made it into Q2 because of his random medium tyre strat there. Webber was down in 12th, or Weber, as David Croft called him on the F1 practice commentary today. He actually mentioned the Devon Butler. Devon Butler P8? What is going on here? Ryan Cooper, P4, motherfuckers. We're faster than Red Bull at the moment. Okay, well, we're at least into Q2. We're already doing better than China. We're not going to be last, lads. We're not going to qualify last. We probably will after turn 1, though. Let's be honest. When we yeet turn 1 in the race, we will be last. As what happened in Bahrain, I think. Right. Same thing. Oh, hang on. What tyres are we on? We want to use Right, we're on new tyres. Right, let's go out there and bang in a lap on an empty track. See what we can do. There might even be more pace out there. You never know. We may have peaked too early. Let's see how we go. We could even go to... Nah, I don't want to risk max top speed. With this car's aero, like, as in, it doesn't have any. It has the aerodynamic properties of Tony Stewart fired out of a cannon. Like, I don't want to risk any less downforce on this car. It doesn't have any downforce to begin with. Oh, but the speed! What are we hitting in the speed trap? 211, 212... 212 miles an hour. It's a lot of speed. Oh. A bit wide there. Grazed the wall, but we're okay. It is a bit of a handful to drive, I will say, but then again, it was a handful to drive in China, and it was just spectacularly slow. So as long as it's fast in some areas and a handful to drive, I'll take that. I'll take anything I can get at this point. And that's not the corner at all, but never mind. Right, Daniil Kvyat's put in a 1:43.0, so if we're anywhere close to the time... Oh, there we go. Hamilton's put in a 1:41.1. I mean, that's still only 0.3 faster than what we did in Q1. Oh, God, that was close to the wall on the exit. I don't think this will be as fast as our Q1 lap. But it may still be good enough to get us into Q... Well, I mean, it was 4th fastest or so in Q1, so... Might still get us into Q3 here. Sebastian Vettel with a 1:40.9. Power! Some speed! There we go. Right, 4th fastest for now. We'll see how that goes. If that looks like it's holding up, it might be okay for the rest of the session. Have USA scored? Yes! I mean, no. I mean, oh no. Oh, bollocks, we're down in 9th already. Right, that's... Yeah, we're not safe on that. That was a 1:42.1. So that was 0.7 slower than the lap in the first qualifying. You know what? I'm going to put another one in.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:42.1.
Oh. Well, we could use... Oh, we've got tyres reserved for Q3. Brilliant. Okay, so we can use the spare set of softs. Right, let's go. Go, 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 go. We know we can go faster. Let's see if we can bang in another lap. Remember, our qualifying target, as set by the team, is, I think, 12th? P12. So at the moment, we're P9. But I don't feel secure in that P9, so let's go. We know there's pace still out there. Speed! 210, 211, 212. We're up about a 10th and a half. We're up a 10th already on our previous lap. We didn't get a good run through this corner, I know that. Even though we grazed the wall again, it was still marginally better, so... Up 0.3 now. Right, this is my worst sector on the track. And we still gain time through there, so this is good. Convinced I was going to hit the wall on the inside there. Up by almost half a second now. Though we're losing some of that time. We're still up 0.4 though. Come on.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, that's really what I wanted to hear on my fast lap, Jeff. Really? Jeffrey. Jeffrey Knobheadson, Esquire. Think I really care about saving fuel right now. It's another 10th gain through there. We're up nearly 6/10 on our previous lap. Come on. Everything you got. Everything you got. We're up 6/10. Come on. Right, we were a little bit late on the DRS last time. Where is it? There we go. Yes, yes, yes. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeet! There you go. 141.5. Get it done. And that should get us into Q3. If it doesn't, we've given our best anyway. Right. Only 137 left. We're in P5. Devon Butler is still only P6.
We're top of the speed trap. 201.9.
Woo! We're top of the speed trap. That low downforce setup is really paying dividends at the moment. Oh, fuck off, Sergio Perez, you pleb. Oh, and the Red Bulls out of nowhere were faster, but it doesn't matter. We're in Q3, along with Devon Butler, who's somehow extracting god-tier performances out of a Haas with their broke energy drinks, and Kimi Räikkönen in the Alpha. Nice. Both the Renaults out in Q2. I mean, how unfortunate. We've got a decent chance of a good starting spot here, guys. The complete polar opposite to the last one. Although, I mean, do we? No, I don't think there's much point, is there? I was just tempted to say we've got a pair of medium tyres. We've got a set of medium tyres if we want them. Do we run the mediums in Q3 and then just start on the mediums and just flip the strategy completely on everyone? Do we do that? Answers in chatto. I don't think we will. Right. We have a set of Q2 tyres left over, the Q2 softs. Nah, fuck it. We made it this far. Let's go out there and put on a show, shall we? Let's do this! What the? Oh no, the sound's glitched. The sound's glitched. There's no sounds. That was weird. There was no engine noise there at all. There was no noise except for some, like, birds twittering in the background. Let's try that again, shall we? Nope, there's no sound. There's absolutely no sound. Well, this is going to be interesting. A silent lap. A silent lap of Baku. This is a preview of the future. This is what... This is now a Formula E lap. Yeah. This is now a Formula E lap. Right. I was going to say, we better pay attention to where the DRS boards are, because we'll have no audio cue. So the only thing I can hear right now as I'm cutting this lap is my own steering wheel. My God, if I end up going faster in total silence... Oh dear. Oh, I've definitely not gone faster. Oh, Canellas, hello. Wait a minute, the engine's back. The engine's back. We just needed to do a flashback and the engine's back. Our petrol engine's back in the car. We're no longer being powered just on the electric motor. Right. What have we got? Where's the DRS boards? There it is. Bit late on the DRS there. Hamilton with the 140.5. That's just disgusting. 41.7. I love that. Jeff was like, okay, we're top 10. Really? In Q3 where there's literally only 10 cars? Jeffrey Helmetson Esquire. Can we go out and do another lap? I don't think we'll have time. So, as it stands, we're ahead of Devon Butler, Kimi Raikkonen and Max Verstappen. Let's see if that holds. To be honest, even if we qualify... No, it won't be our best qualifying, because in one shot we were way better.
And with
9th place! Yeah, I'll take it. Nice. Okay. How is Devon Butler... Oh, fuck off. I'm calling bullshit. How is Devon Butler consistently the best of the rest in a Haas? Is it just because he's our rival? Is that it? Is he just sort of healing out on everyone? He's sneakily accepting backhanders from the FIA at this point. Wow. Also, we sandwiched Charles Leclerc. Sir Jeff Granny Trundle. Where did Granny Trundle come from? Wasn't that something from the Le Mans stream? I can't even remember. Oh, gee. Right. That's not bad, though. I'll take that. Much better qualifying than last time. It goes without saying. I mean, that should be completely obvious to you all. That was miles better than last time. Country mile. Also, remember, we might have that outbreak of rain at the end of the race, which could be very interesting. Could put Jeff's strategic decision-making to the test. Given that last year in F1 2018, that was a bit of a flaw of his. It'd be bone dry. We'd still be on intermediate. We'd still be on intermediate tyres. Everyone else would be diving in for slicks. And Jeff would be like, well, you know, we've heard from our mate down the road. He reckons that the rain's going to be going on for another 5 minutes. No, I can see it's literally stopped raining. The tyres are blowing up as we speak. No, I'm not sure. You know, I'm just not sure.
Well done. Very solid results.
Thank you.
You're looking good for the race.
Thank you. That's what I say about most of my visits to the toilet. Right, okay. Sunshine, sunshine, cloud, 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 rain. So, I guess we've got no choice but to stick with our strat. Can we earn no more upgrades? We'll save our resource points for after the race, shall we? All right, guys. We ready? Mother flip, do this. Let's go. Yeah. Don't press square. I don't want to simulate this race. The test driver stream. Which one was that? Oh, the test drive Le Mans stream? Is that what you mean? Formula 1 soccer? Very appropriate. The football match is going on in the background. USA v France actually been played over here.
Last second overtakes and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what
those days are long gone. David Croft just mentioned on commentary. Last year's race was full of controversy, a safety car, blah blah blah, and a historic podium for Williams and Lance Stroll. Neither of those things are going to be happening again this weekend. If either of them do, well, one of them won't, because Lance Stroll's literally not on the grid because I've hijacked his body. If Williams gets a podium, I'll eat a sock live on air. A sock? Not any old sock, not any sweaty sock. But a sock nonetheless. Watch as Williams now fucking win the race as everyone like crashes. Just literally everyone explodes. David, how can you call this race exciting? It hasn't started yet. Right, well it's Mercedes front row, so yeah, it's definitely not going to be exciting.
We have
oh,
Gasly,
the Granny Trundle.
And Butler, Perez, Leclerc, Cooper.
There's Ryan Cooper. There he is.
Hulkenberg, Weber, Daniel Kvyat.
Weber. He does say it, Weber.
Russell,
okay.
Lando Norris, and Robert Kubica. Ricardo. They'll be starting further back.
Oh, they took penalties. Okay.
And Romain Grosjean.
I was going to say, what's happened to the Ryan Cooper puns? What's happened to the Pooper Scooper jokes? We need to bring them back. So it's our new driver, Granny Trundle. Right, race strat.
Okay, you've qualified
Give me that race
higher
strat.
than we expected, so let's try to build on this position throughout
Oh
the
wow,
race.
we can have a 3-stop if we want. Okay. Right. Underfuel the car again. That happens. Right. Low tyre management. I like that in the last race. But let's see if we can muck around with it a bit. Right, the mandatory tyres, the mediums. As long as we use that, we're good. Oh, I've got a worldie. Oh, I've got a worldie. Alright, hang on. Medium. Talon Trooper. Right, actually, let's just revert that one for now. Let's see if we can edit this one. See if we can fuck around a bit with this one. I mean, make for an excellent strat. No, there is absolutely no way we can make a hard tyre work in this strat. Right, revert the strat. I think for the first time ever in history, Jeff might be on something here. God, these soft tyres are absolutely awful, aren't they? They just don't do anything. Two softs, one hard for now. Two softs, one hard might work. Oops. No, I didn't mean to add that stint. No, no, we don't need another one. Right. And then... Nah, we just lose way too much time on the hards. The hards are bollocks here by the look of it. Right, let's revert the strat. I think, to be honest with you, that's looking to be the best one. Especially as that final stint, right, there's going to be some rain right at the end of the race. That looks to be the best one. There's not really much you can do at this end of the grid to... that's the only downside to qualifying up front, if you will. You can't be as fancy with the strat. But it does mean I'm close to the front to yeet into turn one. And guess what? That's exactly what we're about to do. Guys, strap yourselves in. You best put seatbelts on your eyeballs, because we're about to take them for the ride of their life. Mostly. They're trying to chop our nose off. Let's go on the... Okay, let's not. Oh, let's just not. I didn't even yeet. I just sort of trundled around the outside. I granny trundled. I granny trundled turn one. Oh, let's switch behind. Oh, Devon! Devon, you plankton. Right, I like what we were doing there, though. Switch behind Leclerc, get the inside. Except this time we got a better jump. Okay. Oh, for... First corner at Baku is a bit of a clusterfuck, isn't it? You know what? I'm going to try and yeet round the... Or not! Or not! We're not going to do that. I got the no limit on flashbacks. Leclerc, what you... Oh, Raikkonen yeeted him. Okay. Right, I'm going to counter yeet. Raikkonen! Raikkonen! Get out of the way. I'll just put him in the wall. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that did happen, soz. We've protected our 9th starting spot. Oh, God. Can we actually beat our teammate in this race for the first time all season? We'll see how we go, but it's definitely a possibility.
Let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Like I wasn't focused back there, Jeff. You... that's not a yeeting corner. Ryan. Granny Trundle. Oh, bollocks. Oh, I can't do these corners, can I? Just yeet that one. Bumbling White Trundler. I love it. Bumbling White Trundler Racing. That sounds like a Jimmer intro, doesn't it? Hello, Bumbler White Trundler here. Oh, my balls. Oh, my sweet tits. Above. I forgot dirty air down this section is a right pain in the arse. Right. Divon Trundler. Oh my god, the dirty air is just horrible. We have, however, fucked off from everyone else, including Raikkonen, so we're solid in P9 for now. Okay, that's fine. got a bit concerned when the racing line was like, no, you might want to let off a bit. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna. Right. Oh, there's some battling in front of us.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
You know how people complain about tyre management in F1 these days? The fact that Jeff literally got on the radio to us after the first lap to say, oh no, you're going to pit for tyres in a few laps, lads. Well, what's going on here? Butler side by side of my teammate. Oh, I'm going to turn down ERS a bit. The cavalry's a... Granny Butler. Right, let's try that again. Perez, hang in there. The cavalry's on the way. Leclerc, can you stop driving like an absolute granny trundler? I've yeeted him. I've put him in the wall. Whoops. I've annoyed a lot of people.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Alright, Jeff's happy with it. Let's go. Let's leg it. The Tifosi are not going to be happy with that one. I just bodied their mans into the wall. I mean, it's a street circuit. It's what you got to do. Got to do what you got to do, innit? Oh my tits!
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Wow. Those curves are so evil. Let's try. Oh my god. Those curves are so evil. That one less so, slightly less so. Oh my god, the understeer on this car is horrible. Oh my god. See if we can use this top speed to get into the DRS range a bit, shall we? I mean, we've left Leclerc behind, but then again, I'm not really surprised by that, given we basically sent him into the shadow realm.
A new strategy is available on the
What?
MSD.
What is the alternate strategy? Pit now. Ooh, an undercut. Yeah, alright. Jeff, is this why you haven't gone to work for Ferrari? You've had all the credentials up until now. Maybe in his application he was like, they were like, Jeff, you're perfect for our team. You're completely incompetent. You have no idea what race strategy is. So tell me, what is your opinion on undercuts? Well, they're pretty useful sometimes. Get out. Ferrari does not do undercuts. What if they're the correct strategy for the time? They're never the correct strategy. Also, that was the corner. Oh, bollocks. Balls. Cock. Flap. Wang. Wang flange. Some random swears there. To be fair, our tyres are completely knacked. These soft tyres are awful. They literally last for like a lap, and then they fall apart. We are living back in 2013, lads. Oh, God. Oh, the understeer's real.
Box, box, box.
Yeah, I know. I like the fact you have to remind me to pit. Like, no shit. Phallus flap. Right. Usual thing here. There we go. CPU takes over from there. And we're in. We're in a lap earlier than expected, but we can get onto the mediums that actually have some stamina. You know, unlike Boris Johnson in bed. They actually have some stamina, some staying power, the ability to last longer than 2 seconds.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Okey doke. Oh, I love where this game decides to give you back control of your car sometimes. Right. It looks like it's us and Charles Leclerc who have pitted already. I haven't the faintest idea why Charles Leclerc would have pitted so early. Nuh-uh. Not at all. Don't know what you're on about. I think it's quite a tall gearbox in this thing, just, you know, because of the top speed. That was close to the wall. We don't talk about that. You need to talk about that. That was very close to the rumble strip, as in we headbutted it. Oh, do you want to turn? Right. Has anyone else pitted? Doesn't look it. Oh, we got side-by-side battle for position up ahead. The bomb strip, I like it. I'm grateful for the small mercies. In last year's career mode, it was pissing down with rain for the entirety of this race, which was a little bit stressful. Right, we're coming up behind Ricciardo, who's trapped behind Alex Albon. So, Albon the bus. So instead of the trolley train, we got the Albon bus. This is probably not where I wanted to catch the bus from, though. Do we yeet into this? Of course we don't. Are you stupid? Are you actually just an idiot? Right, here we go, though. Oh, cheeky! Oh, cheeky! Oh! We just power slid past Ricciardo. My pants are so soiled right now. When Jason gets around to clipping this, he is going to be all over that one. Woo, dearie me. That was intense. We just drifted past Ricciardo. Albon, don't try and throw a block. Don't try and throw a block, you cheeky son of a gun. And we got DRS. Lovely. See ya. See ya, Albon. I remember your pain. I was in your car last year.
You've moved into P17. Gap to teammate ahead is 19.4 seconds.
I'm going to assume that our teammate hasn't pitted yet. Right, Devon Butler's has come out in front of us. Why have I not got DRS? Okay, fine. I spied Devon Butler just ahead, though. Which is very interesting. Oh, he's now caught up in the traffic. Look at this. Oh, my God. Do we yeet? Do we yeet into this corner? We've already yeeted Leclerc down here. Sorry, Kubica. Oh, no, he's fended us off. Fair enough. You've got to respect that. Defend the send. Hashtag defend the send. Yeah. Do you mind? Cube. The cube. Oh, my God. Now we've got to be stuck behind him through this section. But then again, Butler's not going... Oh, do we send? Do we send? We've sent. And, of course, that hasn't worked. The drift pass is the highlight of the stream. Of course it is. It's the highlight of the entire series. Right. Oh, my... Sorry. There was room for 2 cars through there, mate. I just went for it. You no longer go for a gap that exists. Blah, blah, blah. Is it skipping frames again? Nothing's come up on Streamlabs, but then again, it's been a bit weird tonight. Right, while he's held up, and we've got some ERS spare, let's go after Devon Butler. Let's go for it. Come on. Come on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. DRS, lads. 3 wide into turn 1. What you saying? What you saying? Oh, round the outside. Round the outside. Oh, bollocks. I forgot there was a wall there.
That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Oh, I forgot there was a wall there. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Come back to about here. We're gonna try the outside send again, and it's gonna. And we'll hit the wall again. I'm not giving up on this. Oh, here we go. Instead, what we're gonna do. Oh my god! Has that worked? Oh my god! I think have we got away with that with no damage? I think we've got away with that. That was disgusting. And then we immediately just understeer off at the next corner. Great. Did you know what? I'm going to try that again. I don't trust that we didn't get any damage out of that. Oh my god. Here we go. That's how you do it. 2 in 1 corner. Oh, and there's Max Verstappen. Getting massively held up by George Russell. DRS, come on. Oh my god, 3 wide. 3 wide down this straight. Jesus Christ.
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking.
What is going on right now? Holy fuck, we passed 4 cars in 3 corners. Shit, we've still got overtake ERS on.
Gap to car in front is 1.9.
Steph, you don't need to remind me what the gap...
They fixed whatever the problem was. Coming back up to speed.
Oh, I missed all of that. Is our teammate out? Our teammate's out. We're going to beat our teammate for the first time all season. It's going to be a hollow victory, to be honest. We're going to beat him by default. But, we're going to beat him by count out. But, it doesn't matter. We'll take it. We're ahead of Devon Butler on the track, though. Oh, that's a bit wide. Oh, now we've got Max Verstappen behind us. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm very scared. I'm doing a hecking concern for the safety of my well-being and the well-being of everyone in Baku right now. Because when us two get tangled up, it's going to be interesting. Fortunately, though, he's only got a Honda power unit. And hopefully I'll get DRS off of Kvyat down here, which will help. I'm getting a draft from him already. Oh, go on. Go on. Get it. There we go. And some DRS. Lovely. Cheeky. We're nearly going in the pits.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
I mean, that was a line through turn 1. What's oh dear all about? What the fuck? Is that Gasly? That's Gasly again? What is this madman doing? Oh my god, this absolute...
They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Red Bull, can you come get your mans? Can you come get your mans? I swear to god, Gasly's remembered our grudge from last year. This is the real feud. Why wasn't I offered Gasly as a rival? This is the real feud in F1 right now. This is the hot feud. They just won't book it. Oh, did I diss Honda? Yeah. We're talking about Honda F1 engines. Not his NSX-shaped love pillow. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. There we go.
Sergio's race has ended. He stopped the car.
Oh, no. What a shame. Sergio Perez is out of the race. Oh, no. I feel so sorry for him. Oh, I'm so devastated. Gasly, can you piss off? I mean, Gasly. Armin. Armin.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Yeah, I guess that. We got DRS anyway, so Grosjean should give us DRS to help defend from Gasly. Oh no, oh no. We're going to end up sending on Grosjean, aren't we? Right, give me DRS, give me overtake DRS, let's go. If we can put a car between us and Gasly, that would be very helpful, thank you very much. Grosjean, that was
Brilliant. Nice move.
unusually, like, friendly from you. Right, Lucas Weber is up here in the McLaren. Right, we're up to P7, guys.
The gap to the car
I
ahead
have no
is
idea how this is all going to shake out once the
5
strat plays
seconds.
out, but we are passing cars that were ahead of us in the first stint, so I think that's pretty good. Okay. Now that's interesting. Giovinazzi's ahead of Weber. The sweat is real once again. I don't know how much I've burned off in, like, how much weight I've lost just through sweating in this series. Who needs the gym when you got this? I tell you what, this racing point, then I'll make you work for your
We
points.
think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
Oh great, so the rain's now predicted in 15 minutes. So not at the end of the race after all. Oh wow. Well, we'll see how we go. DRS. Not got much DRS, so... Oh, hang on. Let's cheekily save a bit of fuel on behind Weber. Do we send it on him as well? Oh, 3 wide send. He was sending it on Giovinazzi. We've sent it on both of them. We put them in the wall. We put them in the wall.
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is...
Oh, is it?
Reduce speed, maintain...
I have no idea why that's the case. Oopsie. Look, the gap was there and I went for it. Alright? They were too busy sending in on each other. They didn't notice me sneak up alongside them. And then they didn't back out. And there wasn't enough room on the exit. So, you know. See if we can sneakily close up the Hulkenberg under this.
Okay, slow
VSC.
down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Yeah, okay, fine, fine. Hopefully we'll get to save some fuel under this VSC as well. Alright, calm down.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace
Right,
until
where
the
we go.
green flag. VSC ending, wait for green.
Didn't really gain anything on Hulkenberg, but that's fine. He put him in the wall. He put him in the wall. Yeah, it's actually now boys have at it. That's now the rule in F1. They borrowed the old NASCAR rule. Boys have at it. It's to up the excitement in F1. Now, Hulkenberg in a Renault hasn't been that fast straight line-wise so far in this series. So we got a bit of ERS on our side. I don't think we'll get DRS. Will we? We will! Oh no, we're going to send on someone else. We're going to send on someone else. Lads, it's happening. Oh no. Oh no! Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not there anyway, but we got another DRS zone up here. Or we could just punt him off there, you know. That works as well. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, he's counters. That was revenge, wasn't it? That absolutely was. Right. Oh no, we're gonna go. It's gonna happen again, isn't it? We're going side by side into this corner. Oh, we've made it work this time. See, Nick, I have no idea how the strategy's going to shake out, so we're P4 on the track right now. And Bottas is P3 and only 3.5 seconds up the road. Plus the fact we've got rain to contend with as well, and we're on a low downforce setup. Maybe, I know this is giving Jeff quite a lot of credit, but maybe Jeff decided to shorten our first stint because he figured, you know what, it's going to rain later, we're all going to put onto wet tyres for the end of the race anyway. The mediums don't have to last as long. I mean, that's probably far too, like, universe brain for him. Jeff's brain's more like, I don't know, speck of dirt brain. Hello, Dan United 2301. Good to have you along in the chat. Welcome. You join us in the middle of a very interesting Baku Azerbaijan Grand Prix so far.
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're edging away.
Jeffrey Helmet Face. Jeffrey Helmet Smith. We're behind a Mercedes, mate. We've left behind Hulkenberg, I know that. Excuse me. Piers Morgan brain. Well, that's harsh.
Our gap to the car
I mean,
in front is 3.
He's many things, but he's not a massive racist, at least. When even Jeremy Clarkson thinks you're an insufferable twat. Jeff's brain the crumbs in the bottom of a crisp bag. Oh my god, the sweat is so real. What team are we with? I will show you in a minute when we get on the straight. But basically, you know the one that was called Force India last year? We're with them. There we go. There's our car.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
I mean, give me more of them mediums. They've worked very nicely during this stint, I've got to say. Racist granny. Yeah, we are with Racing Point. Whew. At the moment, we're doing all right here in Baku. Bearing in mind, rain is predicted at some point.
Hamilton has the lead.
Jeff, honestly, why did you feel the need to message me that? Like, Hamilton leading an F1 Grand Prix is some sort of, like, shocking news. Just to let you know, by the way, because you were really concerned about the fact there's a really unexpected leader, it's Lewis Hamilton. See you, mate. You just made me crash with how pointless that radio message was. Oh, you made me crash again. I'm all over the gaff. Actually, let's just go back here. Let's do those whole few corners again. I've got to say, touch wood, I don't think the rain's coming anytime soon because it's still sunny.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
That's the old Jeff forecast again. Expect to see some rain in 15 minutes. 15 minutes later. Well, maybe some rain in another 10 minutes. It'll be here in a minute, honest. Right, anyway, what's Ebbs? Oh, what's Lando Norris saying now? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, hello.
Battery charge is energy. Okay, gap ahead is 6.4 seconds.
Lads, we're legit on the podium. I mean, we're not legit. It's pit strategy, but still. We're on the podium. We're behind Lewis Hamilton. I mean, what the toss is this? Not Ollie the weatherman, no.
The car ahead has come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now
Has
running
he?
medium tyres.
How friggin' fascinating. I so need to know this information. Thank you for the follow, Dan United. If any else of you are here and new here in the Armbar Arcade, please do follow us. We stream on the regular about 2 times a week. We put all our VODs up on our YouTube channel. We have exclusive Friday videos as well. This is the Friday video for this week. We've been streaming a lot this week because it's F1 2019 release week. So, and of course, if you really want to support us, you are welcome to subscribe or tip us on Streamlabs. The link's down below. Not mandatory at all, but it's all good.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
I'm trying to turn off ERS altogether when we're coming into corners. And then activate it again when we come out again. So we're turning down ERS so it harvests energy going into the corner, then turn it back on again so we don't lose too much speed coming out of the corner. Any of that made sense? Please do inform me in chatto. Oh god. Oh, we're pitting this lap anyway.
Gap to car in front is 3.2 seconds.
I'm actually losing that much time to Hamilton, you know. We're pulling away from Vettel on worn out tyres, I think. I think Vettel just pitted, didn't he? No, maybe he didn't actually. Oh no, maybe he's actually gaining on us. You see, it is actually I that is gaining on you. Oh no. Oh no, Seb. No, Seb, please. Alright.
Pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit.
Okey-doke.
Will be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Oh no, Vettel is actually gaining on us. Never mind. Whew. Alright, turn everything down as we head into the pits. Okay. There we go. Right, we're in. Final stop of the race, unless it starts raining. It's very possible. Bottas has just come in. We've just jumped Gasly by the looks of it. No, Gasly must be still behind us on the track. No, Gasly's behind us on the track. Okay.
Go, go, go.
Right, we're going to come out maybe P6 behind Verstappen. We might actually come out right in front of him.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres.
Or we're going to come out just in front of Verstappen. And once again, the game just loves spitting us out straight into a braking zone. Loving that from your game. Big fan of that. There we go. Bearing in mind, I think a lot of these cars around us have yet to pit again as well. Like the Mercs just pitted twice. Actually, I'll tell you what we could do. When we get on the straight, I'll ask Jeff some actual useful information. I know he does give it every so often. We'll ask him who we're actually fighting with. That'll tell us what strategies everyone's on. Knowing him, we'll probably be like, we're actually fighting Alexander Albon. You're in solid contention for P18, mate. Right.
Okay, our main competitors in this race are Verstappen.
Okay. Full race update.
P5, you're in P5.
Yep.
Gasly ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 4.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. Verstappen is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 2.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. They seem to have an issue. The gap to the leader is 22.7 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Interesting. Okay, so Verstappen and Gasly haven't pitted yet. So they still owe us a pit stop. We could be on for at least a P4 here if things shake out the right way. Actually, oh my god, Verstappen's fallen behind Kvyat.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Really? Really, Jeff? Only when they're falling literally on my helmet will I believe if rain's happening. I'm trying my best, Nick. Trying my best. I'll tell you what, this is still a massive improvement after last time.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.3 seconds.
I think we are gaining on Gasly as well.
They're speeding up again, so I expect they fixed whatever the problem was.
Was that on Verstappen's car? Alright, well, we're ahead of him anyway, so no business of ours. Oh, Gasly's pitted. Gasly is pitted, so we're back up to P4. Set everything to low for the moment. ERS down to low and fuel into lean, so we can just save a little bit of fuel, save a little bit of everything, charge some energy up, so we're ready for the final few laps. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's raindrops. That's some raindrops there.
The car behind you is just fitted D-hard.
Right. Weather report.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okay, you better not fuck this up, Jeffrey. Although it is very light rain at the moment. Might be that it's only raining in one end of the circuit. 15 seconds ahead of Gasly, who's now on the hard tyres. This is bizarre. It only seems to be raining in certain parts of the circuit right now. For now, there's no noticeable loss of grip at all, so we press on, we move.
Okay, be careful on those slicks. These conditions are making the line a bit greasy, but we're still nowhere near the changeover point.
Jeff, you really know how to install confidence in your driver, don't you? What's realistic? The only part of Baku is wet. No. Definitely seems to be raining harder at this end of the circuit.
Hamilton's out in front.
Again, didn't need to know that. We've just got to get this changeover right. Right, we're pulling away from Gasly still, but he's on hard tyres, so he should be. Right, so we're coming across the line to, what, 7 to go now? 7 to go. No noticeable lack of grip yet. No loss of grip, I should say. I've learnt my lesson from last year. I'm going to stay on. I'm going to keep nagging Jeff. Right, he's still adamant on dries, and I would agree with him. It's just not raining hard enough to actually put any, like, reduce the grip on the track surface that much, especially as our mediums are up to temperature, so they'll be nice and hot. It'll sound like I know what I'm talking about. Okay. It's this section of the... this section of the track's very wet now. Oh, God, okay. Yeah, this is the bit with the rain in it. You know, the toughest part of the track. That's the bit that's the most wet. Okay, brilliant. I'm a big fan of that. But the rest of the track is not wet enough yet, I don't think. I'll ask for another weather report when we get down here. I do not want to miss the changeover point.
Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Right, he's still adamant on the dries. I think, to be honest, I'd agree with him. Because the whole track's not wet, that's the thing. It's not the entire track that's wet at the moment, it's just certain bits of it. And even then, they're not... Oh my God, not that wet. Alright, we're still pulling away from Gasly. We've got P4 on lockdown as long as we get this changeover right.
Okay, gap ahead is 8.7 seconds.
Actually keeping pace with Bottas at the moment. Guess rain is the great equaliser after all. Might even be able to use a cheeky bit of rich mix down here. Because you use nowhere near as much fuel in the wet.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Really? You've only just noticed that? It's this sector that's the tricky one. This sector that's the tricky one. Gotta be careful. It's mainly under brakes I can't feel anything. Luckily it's also quite a slow sector, so you're not really losing too much grip while turning. It's just under braking that it's just not stopping. Yeah, I have to say the rain is very realistic. I'll give him more credit for that. All right, let's brake a little bit early for this corner. There we go.
Seem like the best tyre for now.
He's still adamant that dries are the best way. But were we 8 seconds behind Bottas a moment ago? Because we're now 7.8. Ooh. What's the score at the moment in the football? 19.4. We're pulling away from Gasly either way. And still no one in front's pitting, so we move. Lads, we're legit gaining on Bottas. I don't want to alarm anyone.
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Believe it or not, Jeff, I kind of agree with you. We're actually faster than Bottas, though. I don't want to alarm anyone. Just going to start braking a little bit earlier for these corners, especially in this middle sector. Okay, still 1-0 to USA. Come on, come on, come on. And a Jigglypuff. Add a puff. Come on. Come on. Good Jigglypuff. You can make it work. We are still gaining on Bottas. Guys, it's on. It is on. We could catch Bottas for a podium here. If we don't.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, luckily, there's 4 laps of the race left, Jeff. Roughly, I think. It's this section of the track that's the wettest at the moment. Such a tricky one. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that one again. That's the thing at the moment. Just any corner could randomly be slightly wetter than the last lap and just catch you out. I'm particularly scared of these corners where they're fast and flat out. It's just not stopping.
You're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
You sure? Are you sure about that, Jeffrey? Right, it doesn't look like anyone's pitting yet. But I think we're nearing the changeover. We might be nearing the crossover point. Remember, the key thing to note is when they disable DRS. When they disable DRS, that's an absolute gimme. That's basically the steward saying, yep, it's a wet race now. It's official. So, if you haven't already, that's when you pit in. For wet.
Alright, we're getting very close to the crossover point now. Stay out if you have the pace, but as soon as you hit the limit, come and put the inters on.
Can I not request a pit stop now, Jeff? I think this is what we need to do. Right, guys, chat.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per
Chat,
lap.
what do we do?
This up.
What do we do? Do we come in and put inters on this lap? Because I think we do. Copy Bottas. It's hard to know what he's doing, though. Oh, God. Oh, God. Right, do you know what?
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
And just make sure you have the inters ready. Don't send me out on mediums again. Wouldn't put it past Jeffrey. Oh, this sector's horrible now. This sector's a nightmare.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, God. Yep, it's inters time, guys. It's go time. Oh, yeah. Right, next tyres. Inters. There we go. Right, we're coming in for inters. Come on. We're losing ground to Bottas now. Yeah, we have got about 20 seconds in hand over Gasly anyway. Oh, it's skating all over the place. We're
Set the ERS mode to overtake. We have to
Ooh, okay, we've got ERS to burn anyway. That's nice. Right. Here we go. This could be the game changer pit stop. Right. Oh, also, shit. Hang on. Lean, ERS. Who's that who's in? Oh, that's the safety car. Right, here we go. Inters on, lads. Inters on. Give me them inters. Thank you very much.
Go now.
Out we go. And it looks like we're going to keep Gasly behind us. That's useful. Right, away we go. They still haven't disabled DRS, you know. DRS disabled. Oh, we couldn't have timed that any better. Oh, lads, it's on.
The radar's showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this race.
Good, because there's only about 3 laps to go, isn't there? Oh, bollocks, 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 come on. This is the problem. We've not got... our setup's not for wet running at all, but see what we can do here. At worst, we'll still be P4, hopefully. We've got 5 seconds in hand on Gasly. That's fine. We've just got no grip at all. Also short shifting. I remember that was a big deal from last year. Oh. Lando Norris is out. Nick, it's not out of the question. That's the thing. We've gained 2 seconds on Bottas on this lap. He has to pit. I mean, they could try staying out, I suppose.
Hamilton has the lead.
They could try staying out because they've got a big gap. But we're pulling away from Gasly and he's on hard, so... that might be what they do. They might just stay out because they've got the gap.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
It doesn't look like anyone's pitted that time. Yep. I think they're staying out. Okay, fair point. Fair play. Let's go after them then. Lads, if we can close up 22 seconds in 2 laps. Right, Gasly's stopped. Gasly's put the wets on.
Caution.
I assume this is where Lando Norris is.
Caution. Yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens.
Yeah, I'm not anywhere near anyone, Jeff.
Okay, clear.
We're good. Oh, God. Car's understeery as all hell, but...
Gap to car in front is...
another 3 seconds in the first sector. We're shredding this. The problem is now, if Bottas pits with a lap to go, we're going to have him. He's probably better off staying out, because I don't think we can make that out purely on the track, but we're shredding into it. We're eating into the gap. I would also like to take sole responsibility for that pit strat. Jeff had nothing to do with it. He actually left it in our ballpark. I think he was like, do you know what? Should we just let you make the decision? Fuck it, let's put hot lap ERS on for the final lap, shall we? 16.3, we've taken another 4 seconds out. Another 4 seconds. Guys, it's on. Ay. Oh, God. I don't believe this. It could be on. We could get a podium here. What is happening? Right, he's not pitted. I don't blame him. Another 2 seconds, so we took 9 seconds out of him in a lap. He's still 14 seconds up the road. Right, come on, let's do this. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Yeah, I thought they might stay out just to use that gap. Is it going to be enough for Bottas? It might just be. But we're going to go down fighting once again. This time we're fighting for way more than just a point. We've also got nothing to worry about from behind either. .7, another 4 seconds. Another 4 seconds in the first sector. That wasn't a good line for that corner, though. He's just up the road. He's just up the road. I cannot believe this. In fact, you know what? I'm going to... oh, fuck. Come on. I'm going to save a bit of ERS because...
less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is
yeah, I know.
empty.
We've got less than a lap to do of the race, Jeffrey. Just bounced off the wall there. .9 seconds. Jesus Christ. Rich Mix! Rich me up! Whoa! We're not going to quite catch Bottas, but what a run to the line. We're out of fuel, we're out of everything. We're going to get P4. There's Bottas. That's how close it was.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Park 3.
Yes! P4! Woo! Oh, man. Oh, man. Bottas just survives.
Fantastic win for Mercedes.
We took... What was the gap after we pitted? It was about 27 seconds. It was about 27 seconds, the gap when we came out the pits. And by the line, I don't think it was any more than like 3 seconds, maybe.
And the driver did a great job managing that as well.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
It's like anything.
Pierre Gasly P5, he was nowhere. He must have repassed Leclerc, you know, on the wets, because he went on to Inters as well. So was the podium. Hamilton, Vettel, Bottas. Bottas is like, Jesus Christ. I may have shat myself a few times in the last few laps. Some maverick in a racing point was chasing us down. Well, it goes without saying, easily our best finish of the season so far. Comfortably.
And after this round of the World Championship,
oh, we were 3.5 seconds behind Bottas at the end. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I was about to say, Romain Grosjean from last on the grid up to P7. Shout out to that lad. Devon Butler wasn't even in the points. Just get absolutely wrecked on, son. Get absolutely pooed on. Lando Norris retired. Perez was last.
With that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport.
I don't think that could have gone any better. What do you think?
Be sure to join us when we
Damn, what a race. Where does that put us in the standings? Oh, we're only 2 points behind Perez now in the standings. Nice racing point. 4th in the constructors. Only 4 points behind Red Bull. Holy shit. Holy shit, what a race. Is it just me or have been all the races so far been absolute bangers?
Good day today.
A good day, you would say. A good day.
It wasn't the cleanest race today,
I mean,
was
no, it wasn't. I was like an idiot magnet today. I mean, I was. Rep decreased with who?
You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling
I
to
don't
grip or
remember
did you
hitting
just
anything.
misjudge some
I
corners?
don't... Claire, we just got a P4. Don't try and bait me into responses against my team. Don't try and get me to throw my team under the bus. It's not going to happen.
Well, thanks
Thank you.
anyway.
Yeah, you can fuck off. Coming up in here, I've just got a P4 and she's coming up in here like, well, you hit some walls today. Was it because your car was terrible? No. Well, you know, I mean, some people, you crashed into some people today. How was that? I don't care. I don't know who my rep decreased with. It was just a non-specific, like, rep decreased, so... Don't know what happened there. Well, we should have got some points back on our rivals now, at last. Nice! We're leading both the rallies now. Both the rallies? Both the rivalries. Yeah, we're actually in the World Rally Championship. God, some of the driving near the end, it was like we were in the World Rally Championship. 100% clean lap. I love the fact Claire was like, well, no, you were crashing into a load of things, and they're just giving us clean lap bonuses. And... oh, we didn't get it, did we? We qualified P9. Close enough. That's alright. Oh, Rip's decreased from Force India, excuse me. I mean, that's disgusting. To see the disrespect.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for.
Thank you. Our agent gives us respect there. Ooh. We've got some contract negotiation to do. Okay. Let's finish off this
Here we
episode.
can adjust the terms of our proposal. The more ambitiously we set our targets,
P10, yep.
the more willing the team will be to give us better perks. We'll have a few chances to suggest a deal, but we need to be careful. If a proposed contract exceeds your value to the team, it will be rejected, and too many attempts will leave us stuck with the original offer.
Race bonus. Right. Let's see. Can we negotiate with a different team? Nah, we're not leaving that quickly. We bargained to be number 2 driver. Simultaneous development. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'd like faster upgrades. See what that does.
Our proposal has been accepted.
Okay, there we go.
The new contract will take effect from the next race.
Well, that was nice and simple. We could have gone with a bit more there, actually. But never mind, we're okay. So, we've now got level 2, major and minor upgrade time reduced by a week. That's very nice. We're leading our rivalry with Perez. We're leading our rivalry with Devon. Big Devon Butler over there. And last thing for the episode, let's spend some of those resource points, shall we? I don't think we can. What about down here? No, we can't, actually. Hang on. Can we? No, it doesn't look... Oh, can we... What about durability up here? We can, actually. Upgrade prices increased 2%. Increased? Oh, so shit's more expensive because they're pissed off at me. Increases durability of all engine components as well as the gearbox by 10%. Hum de la hum. We definitely need more aero, but to be honest, I think I'll save our points for now. We're okay. And I think that will conclude what was a very successful race in the end. Another one. All of the races so far have been so much fun. And now we're off to Spain, which is where fun goes to die. But that's for next week. That's for Monday. And for now, seriously, I say this after every stream, but it's because it's true. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you so much for being a lively chatto. Thank you so much for being so fun in chatto and making this all so much fun. F1 2019's got off to a hot start. I think I'm actually enjoying it more than last year. I don't know if it's just because I appreciate this a bit more. There's some more dynamics going on. Maybe the races are a little bit more interesting. I don't know. I'm just enjoying it a bit more. So, thank you for the nice words. Seriously, it's lovely of you. It's so lovely. But yeah, it's been really good fun so far. Normally, I kind of gas out of career modes around half. Well, I gassed out last year's career mode after 11 rounds. We'll see how far we get. We're 4 rounds in already, and I've not lost any enthusiasm at all. So we'll be back on Monday. Maybe back next Thursday as well. We'll see how we do. But for now, watch out for, well, Monday, Hot Race Car Nights. There's Arav again. Hi, Arav. He always ignores me. Prick. Drama in the F1 YouTube community. But yeah, we'll be back on Monday with Hot Race Car Nights, same time as usual. Wednesday, back to Nate's Retro Lounge. He'll probably continue on his tech and flex. And then next Friday, we'll be back to regular videos. We'll have something to upload for you. I think it's the Challenge Belt Defense from Nay. And it's a sports game. It's a sport both of us like. That'll narrow it down for you. And then we might also be back next Thursday for some more F1 stuff. I might do a thing where I do F1 streams on Thursday, and then Mondays will be free to do other things like Gran Turismo or plays of other racing games. Let me know in the Discord or on Twitter or whatever what you think about that. For now, I'm going to finish my water, crack open a beer, and watch the rest of the football. Thank you guys so much, honestly. See you guys next time in the Armbar Arcade.